Hey, I'm here to sell my Pearl Jam blacklight poster. I had a blacklight art show coming up, and I decided to create a Pearl Jam poster, and Eddie signed it for me.
The Eddie Vedder. Sweet. So what's the story behind this poster here?
Well, I'm a professional artist, and I had a customer named Ed Ved contact me. We started talking on the phone, and I found out it was Eddie Vedder.
I'm sure you were pretty shocked that Ed Ved was Eddie Vedder.
I was. I'm at the pawn shop today to sell my Eddie Vedder signed original art. It's like if God was playing pinball, this is what it would look like. Eddie Vedder doesn't sign a lot of things. Him signing a piece of original artwork is pretty much unheard of. I'm hoping to sell this poster for $20,000. If I make the sale, I'm going to take my wife to Fiji and surf Tavarua for a whole week.
This poster's pretty cool. Pearl Jam is a pretty iconic band. They kind of were along that first wave of grunge music. These ratty kids, you know, from rainy Seattle. I mean, next to Nirvana, they just kind of evolved into what we know today as grunge. Pretty cool. And he signed it here in 2016.
He even made his own little art piece on there. See, that's his little trademark wave.
He was a surfer, right?
He still is.
So let me get it right. This is the hand-drawn version, and then would you create posters like this to sell, or what exactly would this be used for?
Well, I would create prints from this. This is still the original.
Okay. Can we take a look at it under the black light?
Of course.
Brian, kill the lights.
This thing is sweet, man.
Okay, yeah, that's pretty cool. All right, we can get the lights back on. Scared of the dark. How much are you looking to get?
$20,000.
Okay, I'll be honest with you, that seems a lot. I'm not familiar with your art, so I don't know how much that goes for. I'm not familiar with Eddie Vedder's signature, so I don't even know if that's real. If you have some time, I'd like to get someone to come down, take a look at it. We'll go from there.
Okay. I have no doubts about the signature being legit because I've known Eddie for all this time, and I sent it to his home address and got it back.
What's happening?
Not much. Check it out here.
Oh, nice.
So are you an Eddie Vedder fan?
Yeah, I like Eddie Vedder. You know, Pearl Jam's been around since, what, about 90, 91? Mm-hmm. I remember years ago, Chum, chasing these guys, going for their autographs. When they first started, Vedder wasn't that great of a signer, kind of reluctant. As the years went on, though, I think he kind of started accepting his role as who he was, this rock and roll guy. But, you know, he's always been a pretty good guy.
Would you like to take a look at the signature and tell me what you think here?
So, yeah, if you could turn a little, Chum, and I could take a look at it. So I'm just going to take the pro scope and kind of just get a feel for here. And that's where he starts it. Looks kind of maybe like a roller writer, maybe fiber tip type marker. Yeah, I'm definitely seeing some live ink on there, Chumlee.
Are you seeing some common similarities between the signatures you've seen in the past?
Well, that's what I want to get into next. And Vedder, I think he takes a lot of pride in his signature. You see a lot of power, you see a lot of authority, but you know what I really like about it? This is distinct to Eddie Vedder. This is kind of the stuff he did. He'll draw waves.
So, you think everything looks legit?
Well, you know, based on the fact that we have live ink, I love how his autograph looks. The signature is absolutely perfect.
So, what does an Eddie Vedder signature go for, and does it add value that it's on a hand-drawn picture?
Okay, so typically Pearl Jam does a lot of posters. They have them for almost every show they do. And Vedder does sign that stuff. Those typically go for $800 to $1,200 range. But now you have a piece of original artwork. So if this was a piece they actually had used as a basis for a concert poster, this piece could go for upwards of $20,000. So, you know, obviously this is your artwork. What else have you done for Pearl Jam? Have you done commissioned prints for them or done any kind of work for their concerts or anything like that?
No, not yet.
So you're hoping at some point they'd start using you for some of the concert posters that they do make?
Yes, I do.
Okay. I feel like it's a great piece. At some point, if they have you producing pieces for the concerts, fans are going to come after this seeking it out. This piece has potential at some point to be worth a substantial amount of money, but right now I put the value at about $6,000.
Okay, well, I appreciate you coming in.
Yeah, it's good seeing you.
Thank you.
All right, man. Thanks, Chum.
Well, you heard what Steve had to say, and I honestly don't think I'm gonna be able to make you an offer on it because me having to tell the story how you met Eddie, it just starts to get lost in translation, and it becomes harder for me to sell it.
No worries.
But I appreciate you bringing it in. Thank you.
Thank you. I'm a little disappointed that I didn't get to sell the piece today, but eventually it will sell.